Is this working? Are we live? Close that. Double check. Oh, it's been a minute. I hate coming off because I did the two. It wasn't 2 years. How long was it? I did a year break or whatever, and that was coming back off of that as I did was great for a bit, and then I came straight like you gotta get used to no people watching and shit again. But hopefully people will turn up. But for now, can we just do like a should I just do a little, should we do a little warm-up, a little hey yo, the milkman, welcome to the chat. I saw that. Oh, it's there. It's been so long, hasn't it? It's been so long. Let me just get the chat up itself. We got 41 minutes to go on the clock. I think what I should probably do is turn display capture on here. Hang on, turn that display capture off. Change this one to the right monitor. Done. Turn it back on. Okay. Mate, give me a sec here. Give me a sec. Figuring things out. Been a while. Dominic, welcome to the chat as well. How are you doing? It's been a minute. It's been a while. It's been a while. But I did stream for a little bit, and look, I took the streams down. We're going to talk a little bit about why, and it's going to play into this. I just clicked on the wrong thing. Is there an what did I just do? Did I make myself smaller again? Aww. Alright, come on, one thing at a time. Transform. Okay, one thing at a time. Can we go over here? Yes, nice. We can see the chat, that's a plus. Okay, I made myself a bit bigger, that's a bit scary. Guys, I will come to the chat in a second. It's been, oh, look at my hair's disappearing. It's been so long. Okay, so what I need to do is now click on this box. And this, bro, it's fucking with me, man. It's fucking with me, man. Alright, let me click. Oh, that's why. Hang on. Give me a second. Like, it's been so long. Since we did one of these streams, is my point. I ain't even put on the shirt for now. I've got the dressing gown on. It's cold. It's winter-esque here in London. How are you all doing? There we go. That's all I want to do. You got the chat like that. How's the other box looking? Beautiful. Beautiful. Is the audio all good? Let me know if the audio is all good. That would be very handy. We're gonna do this for just over an hour. Probably we will aim for 2 hours because it's been a minute, and we need to talk about streaming, the plan to the year. What? Wait. What guy's saying? What guy's saying? Let me. Grab it. I can't grab this. It's because I'm sitting far enough away from my desk. I need to really sort out my setup. It's been a second. Look at my hair. It's all short. I had to get it cut. You know, in the winter, let it grow back into the sort of like Russian hat-esque afro. Again, it will keep me warm in time. 50, welcome to the chat. Imagine if Abandoned was revealed. Remember? Yeah, exactly. Dominic, welcome to the chat as well. The Texas Rebel Gamer. I love Texas as a place. The Milkman saying, it's crazy to me a battle rap legend randomly goes live for video games on my feed. Well, yeah, because, look, I'm going to get back to the streaming. I'm going to get back to content. I've been working very, very hard to get in the right place with work at the point where, look, if you don't know, I've been running Gaming Joe now since November, October even. I was there a year in November. Doing a handful of different things, but now they've really been like, oh wait, you did all of this gaming stuff and we need to get this page working. The chat is working, but I don't know where it's gone for now. The chat box is behind the thing. The chat box is up. There we go. We are fixing things. My hair's not big anymore, so it doesn't cover it all. So that's good. The blue box conspiracy. Doctor Who, mate. I've been watching a lot of Doctor Who in recent times. But yes, so going back to content. Kevin McGill, welcome to the chat. I have a new approach to streaming this year. And originally it was going to be one journey, but I realized that that journey wouldn't be enough. So now it's 2 journeys. And it's funny that I mentioned the word 2, because for the rest of the year, as we move into February, and it will start mid-February, it is my birthday in February, so I need to balance things out. And I still haven't figured out the first part of it completely, because it's really difficult to sort out without having to break into ROMs. But my point is, we're going to be doing the journey to GTA 6, which means I'm going to be playing through all of the Rockstar games that have come out over the course of this year up until GTA 6 comes out. Even if I have to jump into a roleplay server just to hold us over into 2025. And my second journey as a gamer, and I mentioned the words 2, is the road to the Switch 2. Because I've not played Nintendo. I've never played Nintendo games. Never owned anything other than a Game Boy, really. So what was so good about this overall... Oh, you get a little bit of chest and shit. What was so good about the original streams that I did when I started on the channel, and this is specifically for streaming, okay? The original streams were fun because we were all going on this... For you, it was nostalgia. For me, it was brand new, and that creates a... And it's honest. I didn't lie in that approach. I had never owned a PS3. I was an Xbox person. It was honest. And as we move into the state of play, look, I enjoyed Spider-Man 2, but I think I might have enjoyed it more had I just streamed it. Does this mean, had I not streamed it, sorry, because when I stream it, brand new, it excludes people from the conversation, ultimately, because they want to play it and they might not be caught up. Whatever. Many reasons not to do it. You want to enjoy your own journey. And I understand that. But there are many paths that you have walked that, due to my choices as a gamer, I haven't walked. And I think that's where we really came together. So, I will still play PlayStation games. Don't get it twisted. It is the console of choice. I'm not buying an Xbox. We're not going that far. I might get a Steam Deck. I've been playing a lot of Power World. That's on the PC. You know, I've been playing it on Steam, not on Xbox. Again. But yeah, there's a lot out there. So I'd like to know your thoughts about that. The 2 stream journeys, and this is nothing against content. There will still be Let's Plays and other such things. And there will be a lot more reactionary content, and I've got a lot of planned stuff. But a lot of that planned stuff might not come out necessarily here. But it's going to go where it's going to go. And there's some personal stuff, and there's a lot of just fun stuff. And that is my plan. Callie, welcome to the chat. Well. It's been a while. It's really been a while. And okay, my water is over there. Don't let me forget that before we get into... We got 34 minutes to go. I need to get up and get that at some point. I should probably run to the toilet as well. Sony is in an interesting place. Because Spider-Man 2 was not a Game of the Year contender. And we can hold on to the personal attachment that you may or may not have with the game. But the game came out fairly broken at launch. And that automatically, based on the opinions of a lot of other situations, games like Days Gone that I think could be considered incredible, but didn't come out in a good launch. Or Cyberpunk, been playing that a fair bit recently as well. And I tell you what, that game's polished up now, man. It's looking good. It's looking good. So, while I enjoyed the experience, it felt a little bit like Insomniac, kind of a bit burnt out. They're definitely been stung by all of the recent announcements. I think this state of play is 100% going to have to address the Spider-Man situation, the Insomniac situation, the Wolverine situation in some shape or form. Because they're talking about 15 games here. That's the plan. That's what I've read online. And we know that Rise of the Ronin and Stellar Blade are going to play into this. And it's going to play for over 40 minutes. So just say it's an hour. It's about an hour. But you know what they'll do? They'll play whatever. And then they won't address it specifically. But they'll be like, oh, what, you thought we were done? Here's the next Spider-Man DLC or what? That's how they're going to hit it. That's the plan. in my opinion, it's the perfect time to do one. Everybody is ready for a bit of good news in the gaming world following in the state of Sony. It could be called the state of Sony because of the situation with Insomniac. And look, Last of Us 2 Remastered came out, and no one was talking about that game. One, because it's such a split opinion type dividing game in its content and such. Mystic, welcome to the chat. What's good, bro? I'm alright. How are you doing? How's everyone doing as well? Do let me know. Let me know what you've been up to. I'm just giving you a summary as we get into this so you know what to expect, and to hold myself accountable on camera when I don't do it, because Callie will say, you said you were going to do this. So the plan is for this year, as I said, and as I get into it, because Sony feels like it's really it's not in a bad place at all. Don't get me twisted. We are... And I'm Team Sony still. We are killing it across the board. You know, I don't watch football and I don't get involved in console wars. But let's be real. PlayStation is outselling everybody else. The Switch 2 is launching with an LCD screen, regardless. Then they'll drop the OLED on you much later down the line for a little bit more money. But they could just do it right now and come into the game. I'm not fully naked. Don't get twisted. I got trousers on and shit. So we're sitting good. The PS2 VR is overpriced now, but obtainable, but it will go down in price. And it's, from what I know about it, the hardware holds up for the price there is regardless. So when that price drop comes, I'll grab it. I want to get the Portal, but you can't get your hands on the Portal anywhere. You know, I want to get Steam Deck maybe, but I'm hearing that the ROG, is it the ROG Ally? The Rogue Ally? The Asus release handheld is also good. So there are a lot of options for gamers, but regardless of all of this, Insomniac has suffered from working so hard on all of these things that they've got planned, being hacked and such, that it's really been a little bit worrying, I would say is the best word, as a fan recently, because how long's Wolverine going to come out now? Because some dickhead decided to just ruin it, ultimately. So I think they're going to combat that in some way with the way that they approach this. They're going to try flex on us a little bit, but just get us excited for the year, you know? Which is good. Rise of the Ronin and Stellar Blade, from what I've seen, both look good. PS Portal feels like a waste of money. And other people have said this, which is why I'm like, look, it's good there's options and there's people that are fighting for it. But I'm just saying, Sony is in a place where they're really just, they're dropping all their accessory stuff, and the next gen for certain people just isn't holding up, and their business model isn't holding up, and they're driving people into a really poor place. Because if we're going to talk about Xbox for a second, everything is pushing so hardly into the Game Pass situation that they're just going to bleed their studios out long term, or they're going to have to cut costs to accommodate for it long term, and that's not going to be good either. And they've also just stopped looking at doing physical games, which means they're just pushing more into digital, probably still trying to get streaming games, like as it's not bad, you can stream games as it stands, older games and such, but you know, really get that into a place, I guess, that works for them. Because I don't know where they're trying to combat other consoles, but it just seems to be Game Pass is the only plan at this point. They've doubled down, tripled down, they have to quadruple down on the Game Pass, and it's selling consoles to a degree because you can include that payment package. So look, Power World is one of the best games that came out, and it ain't held by any of them. Just luckily Xbox got a hold of it, but then the Steam version everyone jumped to because you can mod that shit easy. So yeah, I've been good. How are you all doing? Callie, over to you for a second. What are you saying, brother? It's been a minute, man. It's been a minute, and things going good with your wrestling shit. I see that. If you don't see that, you're on YouTube right now. Type in SOV Pro. And follow Callie on Twitter and such and whatever. We are back for a while. So the stream journey for this year is Bam Theft Auto, BTA, the journey through Rockstar Games and the lead up to GTA 6. That's a long title. We're not doing that one. And then the second one is the journey to the Switch, and I think that's fun. I finally get to play Zelda. I'm looking forward to that. There's 2 Zelda games to play, so there's a lot to look forward to this year. And then on the other side of things, it's more content uploads. I want to do more uploads and streams, which is why I've decided on 2 things I can string out. And Sony, you're sitting there regardless. I have some cool ideas for Let's Plays, but we'll figure that out down the line. And I think what I want to do with Sony is do like the first hour type thing when it drops a game. and then, or like new games in general, and then I'll just record the Let's Play shit, because I figured out my computer settings finally so it doesn't do stuttery recordings. Thank you to whoever did that on YouTube. I'm forever grateful. Forever, ever grateful. And Microsoft sacked, 19,000 people last week, and lots of those were Activision devs. Exactly, Dominic. It's not looking good, is it? And in that section was the physical games department. What are we doing? What are we doing here, Xbox, you know? Go follow Sovereign Pro Wrestling on here. Awesome stuff. But seriously, man, some of the fights on there, some of the athleticism, looking fresh, Bam. Abdul, welcome to the chat. Mystic, good to see you as well. I am going to... streaming will always be the way industry is going, whether you like it or not. Yeah, I'm completely with you, Rich. I hear you. As long as you got the internet that can provide it, for the newer stuff, then we're in a great place, because everything can be basically Wi-Fi'd and such at this point in time. You can even see pay as you play with that model. Exactly. It just, Netflix are really getting into the streaming game. You know, like in general, like they I believe GTA on the mobile is better through the Netflix version of it. Potentially, like it's a better remaster than the console version, because it's like the same remaster, but it's just in your phone, so you're not as mad as when you're playing the console trilogy remaster. You know what I'm saying? And also, don't think I missed that point either, Dominic, about the IP from Naughty Dog as well, where it's like, we don't need remasters. I think it is cool that you can play the guitar as that game mode, but that game mode could have just been released as a little extra thank you DLC down the line with no price tag on it, not even a tenner on it. Give me Uncharted. Give me the next Uncharted. So yeah, welcome to the chat. I'm gonna go, how long have we got? 25 minutes? I'm gonna go now while we're getting people in. I'm gonna leave you a challenge. What I want is for everyone, give me an update, man. I've not been about for a hot second, you know? I want to know what you're saying for a sec. And I'd put on, I don't even know what to put. I'd give you something to watch, but no, we'll leave it. I'll be back in a sec. Let me know what you're saying. Let me know your thoughts on this. What do you expect? What is the one thing? What is the one thing that you think is going to be their big surprise? What is going to be their big surprise tonight? Because they're going to have a little bit of something to keep it spicy, you know? It's a quiet month. It's the end of a good month, and they know people have got money in their pocket. There may even be something that's accessible tonight. You know? They know that. They know that. I'll be back in a sec. Also, water. I really need to work on my intermission shit. We back. Okay, what are we saying, chat? Let's get some of these back up here. Oh, let's not get me back up here as well. Hang on. Okay, hang on. There we go. Yes. So we have. I want Uncharted 5 already. Me too, man. A Loki game would be great. Even as a DLC for Ragnarok, that would be cool. Abandoned or PT? Imagine. The Abandoned hype. The Abandoned hype was so much that even we suddenly were just dealing with, like, what was it, like 7,000 people just in one spot in this stream, and we're just like, okay, I guess we're all getting mad at Abandoned right now. But I liked the speculation streams and shit, and that's the kind of stuff. Don't count out any event stuff. I figured this was the time to be back. Timo, welcome to the chat. How are you doing, my friend? We are here. Some of the funniest things I've seen in the chat this evening is the one person that keeps saying Sonic Generations remake is unreal. Everyone keeps saying Sonic, but my favorite one was like, they better show Mario. You know, classics. It's the classics right there. Latency in streaming has its issues, but there is tech being developed and installed, so eventually this will be a thing in the past. It's coming whether you like it or not. Exactly. I love that you keep saying like it or not. It's we can't do anything. I hear you. I fully hear you. We are stuck here, whether you like it or not. What are we doing? Is someone said Dino Crisis remake? Like, fucking holy. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. We got Persona 3 Reload this Friday. Gonna spend 100+ hours. I couldn't get into it. When the second I found out it was like turn-based, or Persona 5 or whatever was turn-based, that made it really sad. The Abandoned channel dump into here was insane. Yeah, it was crazy. It was actually crazy. I like the setup though. I think everything's looking clean. I got a new light. I've realized my mic is just good most of the time. Is it all right with you? I can bring it forward if need be. I can bring it forward a bit more. And we can test. Is that? I'm gonna be more over here. Yeah. So I'm gonna sit like this. Oh. Too far. I'm gonna sit like this. Yeah. All right. But then when it's main, you got to sit back in the middle. I have a new haircut. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you gotta know when to cut your losses and start over from the top, you know, or from the bottom and grow back up, and that's it. And it was cleaner earlier and shit, and I was doing, like, I had to go to work and whatever. But it's crazy that there's just no hair here, or like here. But you know, the comb's somewhere. The comb's where the cookies is at. The cookies is over here. And ultimately, the thing about it is, when you're in that you gotta get up and go and blah blah lifestyle, having long hair it's a lot to maintain, and it's a little bit uneven at the moment. But even then, I can just I don't know what's up with my dressing gown. It's got a very pointy. It's a very clan-esque hood, and I don't know how I feel about that. You know, but I can still have my little. I'll tell you what, putting on the Kojima wig is going to be a lot easier, isn't it? For the time being, he's been doing a lot of stuff recently, hasn't he? What was it? What's the new one? Overdose. Didn't really like that trailer. Wasn't bad necessarily. Don't forget your water. Thank you so much. I did. I remembered it. We're good. So that's all great. Quantic Dream have a few games that they're sort of helping publish, and I got sent a review code, so that will be coming up at some point in time. So that's cool. That's a game that can be completed in 10 hours, so we might just do it. That's 10 hours if you know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? The Dark Lord, welcome to the chat. I hope you are feeling good. I hope you are in as best health as you can be. And just good in the new year, bro. Like, you know what it is already. We are back for State of Play. That's where it is. New Quantic Dream game is the Star Wars games that is coming out. And while we're here, maybe I can... Give me a second just to make sure I get this right. Oh, old school. We going old school with the backdrop? Nice. I like it a lot. Joseph, welcome to the chat. How have you been? Looking good with all of this. It works better without the big hair. I like it a lot. And as I said before, I'm not naked under here, man. But it's been a long day. It's a Wednesday. I hate Wednesdays. I'm like Garfield because I love lasagna and I don't like Wednesday. So I'm kind of like him, but I'm not a cat. You know what I mean? There's a much faster PS5 SSD coming out shortly as well. I'm down, bro. I'm fully down for it. Star Wars Eclipse. That's the one. That's the one. I would show you something cool. I figured out how to attach my Buster Sword to my back. And it looks cool. But how long have we got? We got 16 minutes. We're going to run the Star Wars Eclipse trailer. And I'm going to go figure out how to put the Buster Sword on my back for a second here. Alright. I guess I can just go back. Oh, this trailer came out 2 years ago, though. Are you being serious? Let me know if audio levels are good. Something like that, maybe? Is that cool? Where am I? I'm back. Oh, okay, yeah. I might feel it. They're gonna. Do you think those guys? Everyone's gonna be CGI again? Your mic is real low compared to the thing. Okay, all right, cool. All right, give me a sec here. Move that, please, as well. That'd be great. Mic. All right, cool. Filter. Can I edit the filter? Game. Put that bitch up. What about now? Are we good now? Or am I peaking? How high is this as well? Okay, what about that? Can't hear you over the trailer. I'll run it back quickly. Okay, because it got all hype in the middle, didn't it? So about here? About here. Said the following stuff will be on show today. Rise of the Ronin, Death Stranding 2, yeah boy. Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, let's go. Sonic game potentially, Sonic Generations Remastered, Silent Hill 2, Until Dawn Remastered, new Metro game, Judas, Kevin Levine's game? Levine's? Well, it's funny you should say. Is it? Until Dawn Remaster isn't a bad shout since they're doing a movie of it. Can't believe that watching a video named Xbox Fan React to PS5 years ago would leave me here. I'm glad I met y'all. Damn right, Abdul Mel. Welcome back, Bamalam. And it's good that we're talking Final Fantasy VII today. Because let's see if I can do this. I got the Buster Sword and I hooked it up, and now when I put this shit on over the shoulder, this shit just sits. Like, obviously you don't have the hook round like you have it the other way, and the buckle goes around the front and shit, but I just did it quick so you can see. I don't even know if you can hear, but wow, look at that. Look at the ching ching. There you go. There you go. So we'll keep that out for if they do announce some Final Fantasy VII stuff. Nerd. Let's go back to the thing. Let's go back. Welcome back. Okay. Alright. Do that. Go here. Do the same thing for a second. Go back. Sorry, it's been so long since I've streamed. I've got to remember. I've got to have everything set up. Right, so that's like that. Let's go find the state of play now quickly. Which I need to click on this screen. I need to take this out. I can't see my thing because the light's all in the way. And I'm probably really loud. Sorry, guys. This is your new please don't drop mic. ASMR. How am I out of breath? This your new ASMR for a guy struggling to live. We're back. Okay, we're here. We're good. That's in place. We've got 9 minutes on the clock. Oh shit, it's getting close. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna finish my cigarette quickly, but YouTube does not endorse bad habits, and nor do we here at the Bamalam either, despite the slogan, if you've forgotten, being take a cigar on your way out. So there we go. But either way, we're being more responsible this year. We got to think about the fact that people are from varying ages, and while I may have started smoking again due to the stress of life, I think if you're not doing something to cope with your life, and that little 5-minute break I can get from time to time is it's a very handy thing, you know. But everything comes with the moderation and the respect to others, and with things like vapes being banned because youths are getting too much into them or whatever, me being 34 next year, and not next year, next month, Jesus Christ, you know, and other such things. I gotta think about how to make sure this community remains what it was at its height, which was just a safe space for people to connect, you know? And that's it. That's all it really comes down to. At the end of the day, just curating something that is, I'm sad we won't see Bam stuck in a tunnel puzzle section complaining about the new Final Fantasy game being... We'll still get that. You still get all of that. But now we've got challenges like Zelda puzzles to look forward to, or like the mini helicopter or RC plane or whatever missions in GTA. It's a new type of challenge. And the GTA one isn't about nostalgia that I've played most of Rockstar's games. It's just about the journey to GTA 6. But the Zelda, everything on Nintendo is completely new. And I hated things like Mario and such, because being dyspraxic and confusing your left and rights in heat of moment things, and your basic cognition and ordering going out of whack under stress and such, those sort of games really didn't appeal to me. They appeal to different types of neurodivergent people for different types of stimuli and understandings. But for me, very, very confusing. So it was never the console for me. I got PS1. Also, my mum didn't want to get me one. My dad got me one after the breakup, I guess, as a fuck you PS1, you know what I'm saying? You should put a shout out on your Discord that you live. That's a very good point. That's a very, very good point, and we've got enough time to do it, so I'm going to go there. I'm going to go there right now, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to press this button. I'm going to do that. I'm going to bring that down. Please, Discord, don't do anything weird. Don't break on me. Don't fuck up my whole system. We're almost at the point of streaming now, so please, 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 please. New Mario film is a lot of fun. 100%, 100%. Really, really did enjoy it a lot. Discord is there. Where is the Bamalam chat? It's the one with the logo. General. What do you do again? I'm going to finish the cigarette. But what do you do? Do you go... Is it at everyone? At everyone. Send now. Call in the reinforcements, Famalam. Call them in. Please tell me I copied the right link, because that would be embarrassing too. So we're going to close this. We're going to open this again. We're going to get a countdown going in all of about 5 minutes. We're on time. We're on time. I'm going to get this open. Also, I need to get new glasses this month. These are falling apart. Fun story, unrelated to everything. Bumped into Vinnie Jones coming out of a lift today. Smoking a Marlboro. I love a Marlboro. I love Marlboro rolling tobacco, you know, but I'm not... But I love a red Marlboro if I'm in America, because it makes me feel very American. I really like it. And Marlboros are cheap as fuck in America, and they all got... Cigarettes have a lot more deals than Marlboro do over here. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Like, we went over there and they're like, you can get these, but they're doing a promotion on this new pack, so when you buy this, it's $2 for the other 20. That's dangerous. That's very dangerous. Did I have any reservations or regrets about purchasing the PS5 when I did come? So I wasn't coming from the X series. I was, well, I guess 360? 360 up to the 1. And then I went over. And we went back and we played every PS4 exclusive and a couple PS3 shoutouts maybe. Or did I just try God of War and got really annoyed at it? And then I played the real one. Not the real one, that's really offensive. That's really offensive. Also, I touched like don't climb stuff today. That's fun. It doesn't come out easily on the way home. So, I don't regret at any point switching over to PlayStation, because while I may have reserves that I feel PlayStation's got a little bit too formulaic, they copy X amount off each other and such, but everything I need to play on Xbox, I can do through my gaming PC. So that's more what it is. They cost like 15 quid. Yeah, but exactly. But they had the deal on it where it was like $2, bro. And that's dollars. That's like £1 for 20. It might have been a special thing there. I like Vinny, but I'd like to meet Jason Statham. See, I was meant to talk to him for the Beekeeper, but that fell through, unfortunately. Go check out the Beekeeper regardless. You know? No person. I like Jason Statham a lot. I was looking forward to that. Is what it is. Things play out like they do. But that would have been cool. I agree with you. But Vinnie Jones is still cool. I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. You know? Cool. Cool. Don't you know who I am? I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. Whatever he says. It's fucking great. I didn't quote that to him to his face. That wouldn't have been a smart idea. But, you know, those little random things that just happen sometimes in life are cool. Cool. We are down to 2 minutes. 2 fucking minutes right here. You guys are about a minute behind me then, potentially. That's fun. Now, remember, if you watch this on a different screen and you watch this at the same time and you're watching the live one, there's going to be a little bit of latency as it sends it out. I prefer Twitch's overall latency. It's a lot more quick and reactive when you're doing something like this. But ultimately, YouTube is where it's at. This is where I am building stuff. I don't agree with Twitch's approach. I don't agree with Kick's approach. I may stream on X at some point, but that's only because there's a massive community there. Ideally, I'd co-stream across both because I'd love to connect you all. And if you haven't followed me over on X, aka Twitter, then make sure you do, because I do a lot of stuff over there. If you feel like I haven't done too much on here, then I would highly recommend you just go over and check that out, because there are a lot of things that I'm doing. So I'm going to pull this down. We're going to pull this down. We got 60 seconds in the thing. I got some headphones right here. That's all good. Oh, we're back with another selection. Another live video. They better not do a countdown. I swear to God, if they do a countdown, I'm going to get really annoyed. Because it's meant to start at 10 p.m. Let's bloody start at 10 p.m. or 2 p.m. wherever you are. It still feels weird calling it X. It's even weirder being like, oh, my video on X got like, and shout out to that video, 500,000 views. So I've been working. I've been doing what I can. I would love to put this hood on, but I look like, oh, there we go. Oh. There's just enough here for the imagination to run wild, isn't there? All of this, sensual. Let's get the state of play back on the screen here, because it says it will begin shortly. I hope we get a GTA 6 announcement. Man, can you imagine if we got a GTA 6 announcement before we got a GTA 6 announcement? Crazy world. Oh, wait. Also, if you wonder why this is big, it's so I can track it across 2 screens easily. Fresh air. Hey, thank you, Really One Gamer, man. I appreciate you. Love always. I hope, and then this goes to everyone, I hope you are having a good start to the year. It's the end of January. Whatever your start may be, that is over and done with. And that is something to celebrate. In my opinion, it looks like it's just gonna begin shortly. So that's good. Great, love it. Looks like it's going to begin shortly. So that's great, love it. Oh, let's not get caught in a loop here. That would be horrible. So the other thing, just a quick update in general, I am way more erratic nowadays, but that's only because when you have to conform to something like the routine of work, and you have something which is a neurodivergence, which essentially means routines are really hard to set in place, and the nature of the kind of work you do is so chop and change it starts to manifest itself in a bit more erraticness in general, and it becomes really hard to wind down after work and such like that, and that's where I am right now. Kind of in this sort of state, and it's difficult at times, you know, but I'm not going to let that affect streaming, which is why I need to change how streams are again. We will always be doing the events, as always, you know, we're coming back at you, but there's going to be Bam Theft Auto, the road to GTA 6, and that in itself is a pun, because it's a car pun. We've got the road to the Switch 2, which doesn't have a cool name yet, but we'll get one, you know? We can't put B in front of that because it changes. We can't be saying that. But welcome back, everybody. Bamafi, Theo, welcome to the chat. Thomas, welcome to the chat. Angel, welcome back in the building, everybody. The Bamalam is here, the mods are here. Everybody that needs to be here is right here. And if they ain't here, they better have a good excuse. I'm kidding you. It is State of Play once again. Live reaction shit. We're going to be talking, discussing it. As always, I ain't going to be saying too much here. I'm going to weigh in when I can. But we will break everything down at the end of it, and I'm certain it's going to be a fun show, at the very least. May need to nudge the mic up a touch. I can also bring the audio down a little. There you go, 1 2 1 2, it's me. Yes, 5 in the building. I like saying 5 because it reminds me of the good times, you know, and I'll move forward a little bit and I'll move just into the seat. Oh, right there, Bamalam's couch and Bamalam's house. We're back with the bars, a State of Play. Ooh, okay. Let's go. It's 5 4 3 2 1. Please don't be shit. Let's do it. If you're not 17, get the fuck out the stream. Them's the rules. Is 17 the gaming limit now? I guess if you can let them drive at that age. Okay, get ready to dive into hell. Okay, that gameplay didn't look spectacular. Just having like 4 guys just standing on a hill sort of shooting mediocrely. It's not great, but here we go. I like that little ODST homage in the suits though. That's cool. I like that a lot. PlayStation finally has a Halo, baby. Dan Jones, welcome back to the chat. Blink Space Studio, welcome back. I look amazing. It's been a while. I look healthy, don't I? I've been working really hard. Thank you, man. Yeah, so we got a Halo game coming out on the PS5. Helldivers. That's what it's actually called. It reminds me that... Was it Lost Planet? Cold Planet? You know, the one where you could heat up by killing the monsters and such? Helldivers 2. Pre-order now.
Hi everyone, I'm Herman Hulst, head of PlayStation Studios, and I'm honored to present the first State of Play of 2024.
They replaced him years ago.
The 3 years of PS5 have given us incredible stories.
It's been 3 years.
Immersive worlds and groundbreaking gameplay from PlayStation Studios and their partners. We've also expanded PlayStation Plus with new features including PS5 game streaming. And with PSVR2 and PlayStation Portal, which released last November, we're committed to offering new and surprising ways for our audience to interact with their PS5.
Then can you get them in the stores, please?
Without great games.
Please.
Like Helldivers 2, which kicks off a year of amazing experiences and diverse ways to play.
CGI.
Today, we're looking ahead to titles coming later this year and beyond.
Why have I got like Arabic subtitles on to make it more accessible for everybody, I guess? And if that wasn't Arabic,
enjoy the show.
If that's not the correct terminology for the language, I do apologize. But whatever it was, I can probably check and let's regulate and educate. Okay, they don't want to show me. YouTube's being ignorant again. Reminds you of Starship Troopers. Really one game, and that's the perfect summary, because you know games that I tried to mention ripped off that kind of shit anyway, but that's the perfect summary of it.
The story begins on post-apocalyptic Earth.
Okay, this is looking
where
good.
Where a mysterious enemy called the Natiba has forced the human race to flee to an
Okay,
colony.
alright, cool. The Demigorgon clicker, I hear you.
Players will take control of Eve, a member of the 7th
It's
Airborne
Eve.
Squad. Her mission is to save the planet by defeating the
Right,
elder
do the
Natiba.
Asmongold eyebrows. Right.
All we must do
just saying.
is complete the mission. While most of the 7th Airborne Squad is lost during their descent from the colony.
Yeah, I love it when they put just voiceovers on voiceovers. So now I'm voiceovering on a voiceover on a voiceover. Don't, why put...
Make sure to stay cautious. It's where the Alpha Natiba is.
So this must be 8 or 7.
She got a real British accent. Love
Lily,
it.
a member of the 5th Airborne Squad,
she cute. Look at her.
engineering support.
Lily Artemis II.
Salute to you, Lily. Welcome to the team. She squats, bro.
She puts her technical knowledge to use by upgrading Eve's equipment throughout the game.
Oh, okay.
Done.
John, welcome to chat. Everybody show John love. John, you know what? Let me just move this for a second. Look, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not too interested
built underneath the wasteland
in whatever Gears of War this wanted to be.
But
Eve is called Angel by the survivors and is an object of both awe.
Like it's like Horizon Zero Gears or something. Like, and that's cool. I'll play it. Don't get it wrong.
But we'll gradually loosen up
but
as Eve shows
John,
commitment to rebuilding the city.
You know what?
Hello, Angel. How are you?
I see we have guests.
I can't believe the angel.
You really give me like Discord mod energy, John. So I'm gonna make you a mod on my channel because you just give off that energy for some reason. Welcome, Callie.
Their requests will often
you can onboard him for me at some point. But John's one of the greatest people I've worked with in the last 5
This
years,
place
so
has been
you know what I mean?
overrun by Natives.
And me and John have been killing everyone on Fortnite. We had a 46 kill
And malfunctioning
game yesterday,
machines
so
and robots.
believe there's going to be some uploads coming soon. And we'll even stream if people want to watch a couple streams on like a Friday night Fortnite kind of vibe, you
You'll
know?
occasionally find
And have
supply
John's
stations
babies.
set
There
up
we
by
go.
previous
Let's go,
airborne
baby.
squads. At each camp,
You
can
mod any
purchase various
Discords?
consumable items.
Oh yeah, the Discord, I should have shouted it out. I went in there and told us we're
Acquire
in
new
there.
skills.
Look, the reason I'm talking over this is because this is every game you've played in the
Upgrade
last
equipment
10 years
and more.
regardless. It doesn't look unique enough for
She
me
can
to
also
care.
take a well-deserved break to restore
But again,
her
that
health.
doesn't mean I'm not going to play. Oh, you mean
Eve will
50,
often encounter
46
people
kills?
in
I thought they got rid of the
and
bots.
other non-human beings who may need her help.
Request your assistance.
Whether to assist or ignore them is entirely up to the player.
I should have made. I think I made John a mod
On her
anyway.
journey to
It's just not
defeat the
updated
elder
it.
Natiba, Eve will sometimes
He's a mod.
encounter
He's a mod.
hostile
It's just not
survivors.
activated. But it's just all very, very cliche. But it looks cool. But I don't need like an in-depth summary of what this game is going to be. Is my point, you know?
Eve, what are you going to do after you defeat the Alpha Natiba?
All airborne squad members exist for one sole purpose.
A little bit of an Edge of Tomorrow vibe as well, but Edge of Tomorrow vibe is, you know, got anime vibes, which is Final Fantasy vibes anyway. The music's popping as well.
Is to snuff out another species. It is not an easy fight.
It's fine. I can do this alone.
Oh, wait, this beat's hard.
Angel. That's the unofficial name for members of the Eve Airborne Squad.
I can feel the hate.
I'm slashing these
but
peeps.
I cannot feel the
I'm not Adam, I'm Eve.
I will
I
find
got a
it.
massive
And I
sword, you
will
have to
make it
believe.
pay. Open it.
You better watch out if that shit, if I don't have it in sheath. Come on, son, come on. Put me on the marketing team, Eve.
To collapse.
This looks cool though. But at the same time, the most recent Final Fantasy game became very hack and slashy for me, and I didn't enjoy it that much. And this doesn't look too different. But it has guns and space, which is cool. So that's good. This game looks like it's really pumping out in the audio, so I'm going to pull this down a bit more. But if it's not... Right. Can't believe they're leading with this. This doesn't need the in-depth... Just show me the quick trailer or a bit more a little bit more in game, but I have seen these Unreal animations 1,000 times now, you know. Got a bunch of DMC Devil May Cry on it, yeah, but sexy DMC was my rap stripper name back in the day, didn't you know? We're a parody act of Run DMC, obviously. It was me and two other guys. Wait, DMC was already sexy, never mind. Okay, he is CGI, but he's saying, this is the game we've been dreaming about for years. And we've been able to realize our vision thanks to PlayStation 5 and the incredible support we receive from PlayStation Studios. It's been a long journey, and we finally can't wait for fans. And we can't wait for fans to finally play the game in April 26th. Thank you. Sonic! Game of the year. Game of the year. I don't want to hear nothing different, man. This is it. What else is coming out this year? Nothing. Just Sonic, baby. Don't we have the Sonic movie coming out this year? And there's 3 of them on screen. You gotta see the market in place, man. You gotta see the market in place, or you won't be able to keep up in the capitalist agenda, my friends. What do you think Shadow's fighting against? I really don't know. I don't know the lore of Sonic at all. What is Shadow fighting against? Is a better question. Sonic Time Shadow Generations coming out autumn 2024. So that is coming out this year. Game of the year. Next one, please. Are you a fan of Genshin Impact, but do you like bears? Oh my god, wait, there's a bear in this game? And rabbits? And a guy that smokes a pipe and looks like your dad, but also a hipster? So he is just another hipster? A dog with a pipe too? A dog like you? Yeah, boy. See, this looks more fun than Eve because the artistic style, while it is the anime cel-shaded approach, and this is a much more presented trailer, fair play to them, it just looks fun, right? Was that little cat girl there as well? You gotta know your audiences, man. You gotta know your audiences, you know what I'm saying? If that involves squadding up and one person can be the cat girl, one person can be the other person, it's going crazy. In development for PS5. They don't even have the full game and it's looking hot. Really clean art styles. Fight foam with the foam stars party. No. Just around the corner, Season 1 preview. Okay. We got ranked parties. We got foam. We got this guy and that guy. Battle with crazy rules, mirror match madness. Invisible shadows. Showdowns. I can't do a voice and read. My brain can't do that capacity. Frankie from One Piece is in it? It's a very One Piece vibe thing. We are... You know what I'm saying? This is a terribly edited trailer. I'm sorry, man. Step up state of play. That wasn't looking good, son. Skip. Splatoon -1. Not actual gameplay, just so you know that. In Zelda game, I'm in. What is this? Dave the Diver. I was close. It's got a narwhal that you can shoot like a torpedo into an ice wall. I may have misjudged this game, because that looked fucking awesome. Again, I don't need to see the same thing over and over as we saw with Eve. Just have fun with it. Just make a game people want to play. They added the Afro guy for you. They did. They know their audience. Let's go, baby. Drop the beat. Get the fuck up! But shut the fuck up. I did the PG version there. Dave the Diver times Godzilla. Bro, the game's going crazy. Game of the year? I'm hearing game of the year. They got the Godzilla tie-in, one of the most popular characters in cinema in the last year, aside from Barbie. The only thing that can beat that is a Barbie game. I'd love to see a Barbie game pop up tonight. Or a Ken DLC. Sick. Minecraft. No, wait, what? Rune Souls? I will say this. Whoever's doing the music for all of these trailers has been on every single one that's on the sound design and such. Apart from the people that played voiceover over voiceover. On point. And I can see what's happening. Very nice. Very WoW. Very old school Warcraft vibes, but also very much Dark Soulsy. But also fucking roguelikes. You know what I mean? Hades and such as well. It's a winner. It's a winner. They'll probably add Ken to Fortnite, and I cannot wait. I'll leave. Castlevania, there's the other one.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And you are
this
CGI.
Is the result of a very close partnership with Konami, and marks the return of a horror franchise that has been with us since the original.
Shout out Goat Nami. Let's go.
Take a look at what's next for Silent
Let's go,
Hill.
Goat Nami. Silent Hill, baby. She even turned up. to present it. Konami didn't come to play today. Let's see what you're saying. This looks nice.
Maybe I can be like her. Here goes.
I knew Callie would be happy with this.
Is this a dream?
This is clean, bro.
Who's there? What's with this place? Cherry blossoms bloom within the grasp of death.
Hair behind the glasses, physics going crazy.
Hiding inside. Maya?
Run. Faster.
I'm sorry. Stop! Please!
Maybe it's abandoned by secret Kojima.
What did I do to deserve this?
Wait, Konami Kojima? Silent Hill, the short message. Now that looks good. Full game free to play. Free to play. Full game free to play. And that looks really fun. Maybe because as you said, okay, hi, I am Moto Okimoto, the producer of the Silent Hill series. I didn't say his first name right. You've just seen the new original Silent Hill title, Silent Hill, the short message. Shortly after this, it will be released as free download on the... They're proud to present it. It's free. I told you something was coming tonight. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Kelly, you can go start downloading it now, mate. But you got super fast internet, so I know you'll be fine. I'm actually... And we got more? This is Silent Hill 2, right? Looking clean again. Really liking what they're doing with their engines here. Really liking how they're using them. Silent Hill live stream after this. No, actually, because it will take too long to download. However, I'm working from home on Friday, which means I can do a late Thursday. So tomorrow... It's fine, I'll just skip the first Thursday night drinks following Dry January. You know what I mean? There's nothing. Fucking for you and you, all of you. Of course I will. Plus, I prefer to play games than go out drinking anyway. So yeah, Silent Hill stream tomorrow. But I will see how long it takes to download. Cause fuck it, man. If it's there, let's. Yeah, we'll just slightly load it in the background and we'll just see what it's saying. Maybe, because this is only 40 minutes, so it's not even going to be that late. I'm feeling good. It's good to be back streaming with everyone, man. It's been a while. And these are the streams I miss because it's no pressure at all. It's just hanging out, and that's fun. Unsure on the combat in the Silent Hill 2. 2. Guys, I'm not ignoring it. One sec.
But I'm here to set you free. Whether you like it or not.
Is this game looking good? The artwork looked really cool originally. Wait, who made this game? Why has this got big Bioshock vibes? Yeah, Callie. I should have been looking at my damn screen for a second, guys. Fam. I'm in. I'm in. Some really great stuff there. In development. But again, this in development game was better looking than the too deep in-depth dive about Eve at the start, man. They kicked off of that, and I'm glad that they got it going after that. Maybe they said, we just get this one out of the way, because there's some really good. Same studio as Bioshock. There we go. You could see it from a mile off, but it looks fucking great.
Think of this fire as a beacon. Its warmth, its energy.
I got that.
Now, focus your mind on your wife and step into the void.
Do you know what? This is a really strong state of play so far. Like, genuine. Like, this is a really... Like, aside from Eve, as I said at the start, this is solid. If you want to know what I'm doing, I'm posting the Silent Hill thing onto the Gaming Joe page, because I'm also doing my job while I'm talking with you guys. Because if we're just hanging out, then I've got to do a little bit of work. Because if you want advice on how to do social media, oh, you can hear my PS5 just kick up in the background. I apologize. There we go. That's gone. So, yeah. Just one sec. I do apologize. And it won't always be like this, but you gotta understand there's a crossover. And the way that social media... Oh, VR though. Is this what? VR Skyrim? VR Oblivion? VR... Special... I have no interest in this, so I'm just going to do this quickly. We've seen the goods, we've seen the goods. What's been your favorite thing? What has been your favorite thing so far? Let me know. One sec. Okay, that's done, right?
I knew you would come, a risen one.
I.
Hold on, I heard epic music.
The dragon will appear before you when the time is come.
Silent Hill short message, 100%. And it's coming out, right? Oh, it's just Dragon Age. Okay. Alright, look, this is the toilet break section of the game, of the state of play, guys. Calling it now. Calling it now. You don't want to... You don't, go now, because in 5 minutes' time, you're going to want to be here. And I'm not... That's not me chatting shit, either.
You truly are formidable, Arisen.
This reminds me of some Doctor Who music. This reminds me of some Doctor Who music, which is cool.
Make manifest your will. That's at last this world right.
Hold fast.
Sorry.
To the strength of the Arisen one. Those who can be of aid to you will reveal themselves.
Will they though?
Thy will.
This is a skip from me.
These are all the means thou hast to carve thy path anew.
Could have done Bug Snacks too. All right, I'm back. It's Dragon's Dogma or whatever, not Dragon Age. Hard skip. Hard skip. Hard skip. Hard skip. Sorry, man. Okay, hello everyone. I'm from Rise of the Ronin is an open world RPG. You fully got me here, man. You've got me. You've got me. You've got me. We're back. These guys make the hardest games ever, all the time. And don't tell me Souls games are harder, because these guys will make games that are just broken, like Ninja Gaiden and shit, right? Ultimately. Rise of Ronin is set during the Batsumo era. Yokohama was one of the first. It's going so fast. Boasts a unique cityscape blending Japanese cultures and Western experiences. I think I read that right. Let's try and get this on time. So you can glide through the air. One sec, look, hang on. There we go. That's actually a bit better. Okay. Someone said Japanese Spider-Man 2? Theo, Japanese Spider-Man 2? Hey, that guy's in Sekiro. I fought that guy in Sekiro with the claws. We gave you a flamethrower. Synonymous with Japanese warfare. That's fucking sick. I don't give a fuck. That's cool. This is just Ghost of Tsushima. They look. Someone higher up said, "Did we make this game? This game is really good." And they said, "No, this is Ghost of Tsushima actually." And it said, "Can we make this game?" And they said, "Yeah, we can. Should we put a flamethrower in it?" I mean, now we're just talking money, aren't we, really? Rise of the Ronin is chef's kiss from me. It's going to be tough, it's going to be frustrating, but it's going to be Sekiro. I'm not mad at that. Ghost of Sekiro. The combat is the same. This is cool, man. I'll tell you what, next week I'm actually learning how to use the katana. I got class! No! So soon. So soon. Oh, we're gonna be. I'm not. See, that's the kind of game that I need to just play on my own to a degree. But we'll do some bosses and shit on stream, or I'll upload it from the clip it when I've finally done it. Or I have to do it as a let's play. I really enjoyed the small Sekiro let's plays I did out of this stream stuff, where I caught up on a certain few bosses and then we streamed the final boss. That was also a cool way of doing things as well, you know. Because those games can take so much trial and error. It's really difficult.
There are a few things I need to make sure you understand.
past is beyond our control. You have to accept this in order to move forward.
Is this Until Dawn? This is the voice. This is the House of the Ashes guy, right?
Everything you do, every decision you make from now on will open doors to the future.
The choice is yours.
It's Until Dawn.
Remember this. I want you to remember this as you play your game.
Sam.
Okay, so the reason that remastering something like Until Dawn makes sense, in my opinion, Ryan, welcome to the chat, is because when you get those sort of actors in and they give you the performance and you've read it all anyway, just being able to enhance that graphically is a plus point, you know? Powered by Decima, good engine. Isn't that Kojima's engine? Of course it fucking is. I just said it's a good engine, didn't I? This is just beautiful. I can't believe Kurt Russell tried to say he didn't want anything to do with Metal Gear Solid because that shit's not real cinema, blah blah. Kojima knows how to make good fucking cinema. Don't get it wrong, bro. His cutscenes may be over a certain amount of time and such, but the guy knows how to make good fucking cinema. Don't ever talk shit on the Kojima, baby. Kurt Russell, who I also respect, and you seem like a cool guy too.
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam, and to the GHV Magellan, our mobile base of operations.
Is it a more European and global approach? Because I said at the end of Death Stranding 2, it's the only way it could go. Remember? You can go watch the gameplay. I said the only way to do it is take it across the pond.
These rooms belong to other members of the crew. They're pretty much the same as yours. And the shower's down at the end.
Exactly, Ryan. Kojima is basically a film director who decided to make games instead, and he makes some of the best damn games and some of the best cinematics that I ever goddamn seen in a game. Look at this shit. Not shit, the GOAT shit.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
Don't ask me. We've never met face to face. They value their privacy.
Seriously? No better than to believe that bullshit.
On the
Same
Strand.
deal as America. The people here are all spread out, cut off from one another. We want you to help us bring the world together.
Sam, would you mind if I joined you?
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
Yes. Really, Sam? Your buttocks? What about shotgun? I prefer the driver's seat.
Sam, do you read me?
They gave us our meme here. Handmask, most possibly the most Kojima thing in the history of Hideo. Yes, very much so.
The problem is, not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
That's true.
Not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. Anyway, the DHV Magellan's here to back you up. As always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network.
I'm so happy for this. I can't wait to stream it.
You're the commander.
I will say this. So many people told me that it would be a boring game to stream and whatever. And if you watch the Death Stranding streams, you'll know how much that game actually meant to me. It was one of the most peaceful... Because it brought my stream back together at that point in time. And I loved it for that. And it interconnects everybody so well. It's a global one.
Humanity is still in danger.
It's a global one.
Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own.
Look at those graphics. You're right, 505.
Oversees the distribution network.
And the little cat.
True, once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge.
With the support of the Chiral Network and APAS, humanity will be free from the need to move around.
Oh yeah, we're gonna end up fighting those things, aren't we, or something?
Capable of handling deliveries.
He's alive.
He called himself a ghost, but...
We found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
No!
Back to get revenge on you and me.
Troy Baker.
Hey, brother. Did you miss me? Yeah, I figured you'd pay this place a visit, seeing as how I've been distributing the fruits of this fine factory all over the continent. Guns and violence, the whole damn world could be yours. Same as it ever was. Oh.
This looks like real life to a degree.
It's like decided to.
It's as canny as it can get for gaming to a degree at times, you know?
Well, I suppose even a porter has to pull the trigger from time to time. Oh, what about you?
Thank you, Adrian.
Are you just another soulless little husk, huh?
Let go of me!
Oh.
Pathetic guitarist, where's the rest of your band?
Boom, remember when he was boxing man up?
Well, ain't that something? Was it you, Heads? Huh? Was it you that killed Lou? You still don't know, do you?
I forgot about everything. What is going on, man? What? You're smashing the music, don't get it twisted. Yo!
You don't know a goddamn thing about Lou.
All right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on Lou.
If you want answers, you're gonna have to find them yourself. But the ones you do find, well, that pain you nurse will only get worse. Sam the man in the dark about everything.
Don't forget, coming on this expedition was meant to help you find the strength to carry
When?
on. And you have.
When is this coming out?
This. Now it's time to finish the journey, Sam. Please
Monster Energy now in 4K 60 FPS. Let's go! They better sign that deal back up.
We never meant to string you along.
That chrysalis, we found her inside. It was filled with a fluid that contained amino acids. One's identical in structure to the kind found in tar.
I'm sorry, there are amino acids in tar? As in proteins?
Of course. How else did you think that chiral creatures could emerge from it? Some have even theorized that the tar is a sort of primordial soup.
This game looks ready to go because cutscenes are some of the longest parts to do, right?
It was a hellhole.
But yeah, you're right, Callie.
You see, after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Long before you and Lou first met.
Can we just appreciate how good this goes? And also, everyone told me I was crazy for saying that there was definitely a sequel for Death Stranding to be made, and people didn't want to listen, and then it came out. It's coming out, bro. There's so much that they can do with all of it, and you're seeing it. Here's my guy.
Today, I'm excited to announce that together, as part of the PlayStation and Kojima Productions partnership, Hideo is going to take us on an exciting new adventure, one that I've been encouraging him to reinvent for years.
Yes, it will be a brand new original IP, a next generational action espionage game. Preparations are underway, but production will begin in earnest at Kojima Productions after Death Stranding 2. Fair. We have extensive experience with Sony, that's right, having grown the espionage genre together for almost 30 years, that's right. Also, Sony does not only do games, but also music and movies. Because this guy, it will definitely be a strong collaboration, because this guy's going to do a bunch of shit, bro. 2 years from now, I celebrate the 40th anniversary of my game production career. And I'm confident that this title will be the culmination of my work.
A new action espionage game by Hideo Kojima.
And he also said thank you very much at the end, I'm almost certain.
I've been hoping you would revisit with a bold new vision. Can you share anything else about this new development?
I cannot tell you so much right now, but we plan to bring cutting-edge technology and talent from around the world to create it. Of course, it is an interactive game, but it's also a movie at the same time, in terms of look, story, theme, cast, acting, fashion, and sound. With this title, we hope to transcend the barriers between film and video games.
Really excited about this project, and we will.
Let's go, Space Mercenary. Welcome to the chat. Futuro Lance, welcome to the chat as well. Everybody who is here, give me a hello right now. How you feel about this? Yeah, stay tuned. Let's go, Kojima, baby. Dap it up. Yeah, he said I'm fucking with. He said I fucked with Sony for 30 years. We're gonna make it 40. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make it 60, bro. Look at this shit. Look at this, bruv. They ain't fucking playing, man. They said fuck Xbox. And they didn't even have to say shit.
Before we go, I have one final announcement. State of Play will return February 6th with an extensive look at Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Hold up!
We'll be sharing new gameplay details, along with exciting news you won't want to miss.
What's that you're saying?
We hope you enjoyed the show. See you soon.
Okay, thank you so much, everybody, for joining. That is the end of State of Play. We're going to go back into the thing. We're going to discuss some stuff. What I'm going to do, as I always do, is I'm going to run the stream back from the TOP. We're going to have it back. Well, not from the TOP. We're going to run it from the back, from about after wherever Eve started playing. Because that was really a low point in the stream. But overall, I think this has been a very strong stream. The other thing I'm going to do quickly while we are here is I'm going to load up my PS5 to some degree, which I'm going to do. Yes, I'm going to do that quickly. Or not quickly. Okay, this one did not disappoint. Exactly, that's my point. It was a very fun State of Play after the Eve thing. And look, Eve doesn't look bad. It's just very cliche and too formulaic. Everything else they showed looked quite creative in their approach and original. Also, this is the one with stick drift. Let's use that one. Need to get a new controller. Thank you very much. Then I've got so a very strong selection indeed. And look, man, I think we quite frankly got more Death Stranding 2 than I thought we would get, basically. So that's lovely. And as I said, one of my favorite games that I played in all, and at a time when I was playing through every exclusive, Death Stranding stood alone in its uniqueness and its approach and the journey that you take. And when you finally get to the end of that journey, you really realize what the game was trying to do. Also, the band Low Roar, I believe they're called, have become a massive part of my playlist in general. And I've really been enjoying that. We're going to quickly go to the store and we're going to find Silent Hill. We're going to find Silent Hill. And that was one of the other highlights as well, as that's coming out right now. So let's let's look at all of the positives. They have just given us a really strong start to the year, you know, really, really strong start to the year. And I, for one, am thankful that they've come out swinging, because it's been, can't connect now. PlayStation Bamalam, have we crashed the store? Have we crashed the store already? I can bring it up now. The only reason I didn't do that is because I just wanted to make sure everything was in place. So there we go. And we're gonna now bring that over that, and we're gonna make that big. There we go. Ooh, lovely. A little bit of dreamlight valley. Love that for all of us. No, I am looking for Silent Hill, which isn't in the store just yet, which means I probably won't stream it this evening because I need to get it downloaded as soon as possible. I will still have a look. Are we in the store? Yes, we are. I can't see it anywhere. But what was your favorite? I think it's hard to say anything other than Eve wasn't that standout, and even Helldivers look cool for what it is. So Silent Sigh. Am I searching my own? How do I search the fucking store? I've not purchased. Actually, I have purchased games. What am I talking about? We played Spider-Man the other fucking day. I'm not seeing it, bros. I'm not. PS5 games. I'm not seeing it, and for some reason, it's not searching the. Let's just wrap this stream up, because it's been a lot of fun. And as I said, there was no bad performance, really. So yeah, I will be streaming the Silent Hill game when the Silent Hill game wants to decide to turn up. If it turns up soon enough, I'll be doing that now. But I just want to say thank you to everyone. I will be starting to stream as of the end of next week. Let's do it as of next Friday, I will say, or next Thursday, or as of next week, regardless is the point. I'll work it out. Please do follow Bamalam on all social medias if you want to know what I'm doing. Please do follow Gaming Joe as well if you want to see what I do for work. There's a lot of good stuff going up on there, and follow Joe in general, of course. I appreciate everyone that's joined. I'm massively thankful to be doing this again. And I'm going to stick to it more now, in general, because it's taken really long to figure things out. And if I'm going to do things, I want to do them right. And I think I figured out a way that I can have the kind of fun that I described when playing a game like Death Stranding. So, and be more chill. And games like GTA and Rockstar titles are really going to lend into that. And again, games like Zelda, which are pretty chill, will lend into that as well. There will be fun. And I'll still cover all of the needed titles. So, thank you, everybody, for joining. I hope you take care of yourselves, look out for each other, and as always, you know the famous saying, take a cigar on your way out. We are out of here.